Hey guys, it's Wednesday and welcome to my video of the week. Today I'm going to attempt to actually talk about a topic that's a little bit more serious than usual. It's all thanks to an article pretty much going over bullying in the cosplay community. And I know it's something, we really don't want to talk about and everything, but it is something that's there, and so I'm going to talk about it a little bit today. The article itself was titled, "You're Not a Cosplayer," in quotations and everything, and it talks about the problem of cosplayers, particularly women themselves. They report, being much insulted, groped, and just made very uncomfortable at conventions. But they were also harassed in the way of, if people didn't like the costumes they were in, something, then they would, say, "Oh, you're too fat," or "Oh, that's not how it should be," or "You're doing this wrong." And it's really sad to see that happening in the community. What I thought was really cool that they did was they walked around with a small whiteboard and a marker, gave it to people in these costumes, and told them to write down a quote of the most harmful thing that somebody has ever said to them before. And I have to say, seeing some of those pictures was just mind-blowing, because you had some pretty nasty comments that people would say, but just seeing the cosplayers themselves decked out in their awesome cosplays, holding these boards with just a sense of pride on their face, I loved it, man. Because it just shows that even though we have, the bad seed in the community, it just shows that there is some good to the community still, and that's a really good thing to have. Just a matter of seeing these people work on it to help, all these awkward people, all the shy people and everything just come out of their shells and continue with the cosplay. It's just fantastic. Along with all these photos that they were taking of the people with the little whiteboards, though, they were taking it to Twitter and Facebook, all that cool stuff that does your hashtag, and they would put in the hashtag of "not a cosplayer." And it's actually pretty cool to just go and look it up yourself and see what all is on there exactly, because you'd be surprised at how many people are on there. Getting a little bit personal, of course, I've never experienced the negativity myself, being that I am still, as I admitted in my last video, young to the cosplay world, where I haven't actually done a full cosplay myself. But with my upcoming Exile Morgana costume, that's where my nerves kind of start to go on edge, because I am pretty much walking around in just a giant skirt and just a very jeweled up heavy bra. And so it makes me a little bit self-conscious about doing it, but that's not going to stop me from doing my actual cosplay. Because I guess what I'm trying to get at is that what it all comes down to is that we just really need to show support for each other. Because even just the smallest helping hand can get somebody through the day. And that's just a plain fact. I mean, just imagine how much time would it take out of your convention day just to take, maybe a handful of minutes to stop and help somebody that looks down, or somebody who's obviously just, been talked down on. So like I said, I'm going to actually post the links in the description below. The first link is going to be for the article that I am talking about, with the "You're Not a Real Cosplayer" and the whole mojo about the hashtag "not a cosplayer," which I think is personally something really awesome to look into. And the second article that I was talking about was actually the article I found this morning before work, and it goes over about pretty much the attack on cosplayers that are starting to get, bigger names. So it's just something really good to read. Make yourself aware of the situation, especially since you're new to the community, or even if you're a veteran and you've been here longer than the rest of us. Because, it never hurts to learn something new, Especially if it's something about a community that we love and cherish and want to keep pristine and everything. So, let me know what you think. Drop a comment below even. Like this video to show some support. And make sure that you go and like us on Facebook, because we actually update a lot there, rather than we do on the YouTube channel. But yeah, pretty much that's it for the video today. I'm sorry if I was confusing it all, because I'm a very bad speaker. But I hope y'all like the content, and we'll look at the articles, because like I said, it's really good stuff. But yeah, y'all have a nice day.